Great and beautiful morning and evening to you all whenever you are joining me at this hour. Welcome to 353 edition of Investdata Trading Academy live with Ambrose. Yes, I would say that the global stock market or global market generally has inched up this morning to open the mid trading on a positive note, despite all Mr. No turmoil from Middle East, and also what is happening in Ukraine that are not been helping matter, and also the news of earnings coming from one sector and the other, and also expectation of macroeconomic data in form of inflation, and also Fed minutes ahead of what ahead of November meeting. This is shaping the market in Asia, in Europe, and also in US. Africa is not left behind. Down here in NGS, we are seeing that the market has opened what on a green note. And I will tell you that in the last 6 to 7 trading days on the NGS, we have seen a day up, a day down. That has been what we call a consolidated market. Does not break out from this region, up and down movement we have seen. Today up, tomorrow down. What we have been witnessed for the last 6 to 7 trading weeks, 7 trading section on the NGS here. But good to know that the market is breaking out despite what is happening in Middle East and at the same time in Russia, as I said earlier. But good thing is that investors in this mature market are really taking advantage of this oscillation. Like I told you earlier at the beginning of the week, that we expect to see what increased volatility because of geopolitical tension that is increasing across the globe. And not only that, knowing that this is the last quarter of the year, activities will increase because both the institutional investor, retail investor, other market players will position forward for end of the year, especially as Q3 earnings or corporate numbers have started hitting the market in matured market. Yesterday we saw Samsung releasing a positive Q3 earnings that beat market expectation. Also, we're looking at also some primary market activities. ExxonMobil, in US also announcing also a deep talk, a major talk already. These are the things shaping the market, and I believe that the more all this unfold, it will guide investors in their what we call sector rotation and portfolio rebalancing for end of the year and usher us into what 2024. As we have a 12 calendar year for the also companies financial year. Some also tailored in that same why other has different financial year. But I'll tell you, majority of stocks on the exchange here in Nigeria has what December as year end. These are the factors that will shape the market as we go into the quarter, knowing that is the last quarter of the year. Then I will start looking at what has happened in Asia market. Asia market we saw a bit out there because of what the Chinese stimulus package also has been also rekindled. That also is supporting the market there as to speak. And also, as all eyes are still on seeing that the bond yield in the matured market or Western market are also declining. That also supporting the equity space as to speak. And I tell you that as we are seeing that dollar is becoming stable, before yesterday we saw that slowing down, but this morning we are seeing a stable dollar. If you know what impact of stable dollar is, when it's not going high stable, it's better for commodity market. If you pull back, it become good for us to say yes, if people can have access to buy things at a lower rate. Why? Because they're lower. But when you see dollar going up, it always affects commodity market. Now we're seeing a stable, they started to pull back, but now you can see why the market is in dimension. But one thing that is very important that we need to look at, let's look at before last Friday. Last Friday, I'll tell you that US 10 years he traded as high as what? As high as 4.88 as of last Friday, and that was almost 58 basic point higher than relative to where where market interest rate traded when the Fed enter it last September meeting. And today you can see that because of this interest rate that yield at high, that the Treasury Secretary of US also kind of trying to make calm in the market yesterday because he saw that as bond yield is dropping, we're also seeing a pullback in Treasury. This also influencing the market positively. And don't forget that in any market, when you see high interest rate, that has the way of what affecting the equity market. And also the disposition was seen at this last time ahead of November, MPC policy meeting. The possible that this the cycle of rate hike is kind of coming to an end. That is what's also shaping the psychology of people for sentiment in that market. You need to know all this so that you will know where no, we are going as investor, even in the mature market or down here. If we are looking at also, we expect to see inflation figure in in US tomorrow, and also the minister also work hard. But if you look at also the inflation figure that came from eurozone, eurozone, we saw that yes, we saw the kind of is a cooling in interest rate, but still the target of ECB there is 2% in inflation, which is far around the 3 point something, 3.4, 3.4. I see this is still high. But that means we are likely to see also what will happen between now and that November again. And this is why investor in this global market is looking at where to put their fund as all events unfolding in what in Middle East and that of Russia. Here, if you come to US market has opened up in the green, just as we have seen in other ones, which is good for them. But I'll tell you that all eyes are still on earnings in US, and at the same time, the minutes that is looking for Fed to see also. And I told you earlier that Ambrose also going to the deal talks or also with the company. These are the things. Also there's also primary market activities that's also opening in that in US market. These are the things shaping the sentiment and the psychology. And I tell you that yesterday that sentiment or psychology of trading is about 80%, while analysis is about those 20%. That means if you know factors that will driving this psychology, this sentiment, and that will provide fund in the market or fund will leave the market, is also going to help you. As you are looking at your chart to read this award, this sentiment of people or market players in the market is very, very important for any trader investor. Africa is not left behind. Like I said earlier, we are seeing a good market in Nigeria. And it's time for us to look at what is happening in our market here in Nigeria so that we'll quickly go to other individual stock in the market so that we'll have time to look at. Let's look at what happened right away as we speak now. The market is in green here. You can see that our market is up already because we are seeing the high cap stocks also gaining this morning. But you need to understand where is this flowing to? What is the fund coming? Where is it coming from? Is it a general fund that is coming from buying spirit in the market, or just because individual stocks, high cap stock is just gaining, and that is where market is in the green? If that alone, I'll tell you, it might not support the market, but we are seeing a better spread positioning in the market in different sectors. It is better and healthy for any market. But when only few stocks, high cap stock are moving the market, to me, it's not too healthy for the market. But let's see what is happening. As we speak now, market has bounced back again to trade above the circular line of 67,000. It's now doing 67,115.55 as we speak. Market is up by 130.88. Market is up by 0.19, which is almost 0.2. This is the state of the market as we speak now. Market has adjusted down a little. In the morning, before the market opened, before this class, I see market almost up by 200 and something. But you can see that profit taking also. But the good thing is that we're seeing a good market for having 13 gainers and also against 8 losers. This is the state of the market. That means market is in a kind of a positive position this hour. You can see I told you earlier that we're seeing up and down in the market, but today we're seeing also opening. So let's see what market open to the board. As we come to the chart, will give us more insight. This is the state of the market right now, looking at the figures. But we want to look at the top losers out of the 8. We're seeing that Obertech, Africa Prudential, Key PLC, and Caverton and Nimet are the one leading in that pack right away in that decline table for this hour. On the other side, if you look at that, we're seeing that on the gainer start, we're seeing Thermos Wax also, and that communication, UBN and the Guinea Insurance and FTN Cocoa. These are low cap stock. Apart from UBN, are the one at that gainers, top gainer start. Yes, you can see the life of Boissement in the gainer start, but the top 5 gainers are this, and that Boissement gain has also supported the market, and also few blue chip company like Dangote Sugar that also gaining and also supported the market. As we speak now, if you look at in terms of volume, we're seeing that Nimet is leading in terms of volume about 163.19 million share traded so far in Nimet, followed by Zenith Bank, 12.35 million share traded in Zenith Bank to trade at 31.55. We're seeing Access Bank stabilizing around 15 and 70 kobo, traded almost 6.6 million share at this hour. Unilever 13 naira 25 kobo, 6.1 million share traded so far, and Transcorp at 6 naira 20 kobo, traded 5.27 million share at this hour. This is the state of the market as we speak. The good thing is that the market has opened in a green and maintained that at this hour. But when we look at our chart, it gives us more insight of what is happening in the market. But before we look aside, we saw the result that came from C analysis. That's why it's a belated number. But if you look at that number, the full year ended December and the first quarter for March. These are belated number, but for those that are in that company, the number that came from this company, the two number both for the full year 2022 and first quarter 2023, these are mixed number. But yes, we are seeing that the cash flow for the company in this period for the full year and first quarter are looking positive. Good for me, it's not a bad one. But we are seeing a decline in the gross earnings. And when you say company gross earnings, even when they are having a good growth in their profit after tax, their earnings, but the gross earnings that shows whether the company is expanding its activities, either entering new market or bringing new product to penetrate. You know that they are into financial leasing and other things. No, I can see that top line is not giving a good sign. Unless we are looking forward to see the other number, total number to know about. When we saw that the full year top line decline from almost 17.74 billion to to from sorry 18.19 billion to 17.4. These are the decline we're seeing there. Why the bottom line was up from 3.28 million to 577 million. No, these are the right I say it's a misnumber, but for me it's coming late. But for investors in that company to see know the state of their investment, where they have put their money, how the company has fared so far. It's very, very important. Like I said, that even advanced countries start seeing earnings, and I tell you, the number that came from for Samsung was a good number. At the profit beat market expectation, that have given kind of hope for the chip industry recovering and also tech company. But here, all eyes are still looking at what we want to see from the early finance, especially from Infinity Trust Mortgage and UCAP. These are the early fighters who are looking to see their number. That will give us an insight to what to expect to see in this market. But I'll tell you that what is happening in the Middle East is a surprise to everybody. But as a trader, like I said, in uncertainties, you must see opportunity. And also you must factor in uncertainty when you are planning your trade so that it will help you to navigate the market at any given time. That means you must understand what you are doing in the market. That is why this class is to build confidence and for you to know exactly what is happening in the market at per hour, per minute, so that you will know. That's why we are using a live chart to tell you where the market is flowing to. This will guide you also to know exactly what to do in the market. Yes, coming down to the chart itself. I tell you that one thing is very important, that once you come to the chart live market, look at where it's going. You can see that we are still seeing a higher high, even when we are seeing here trying to side trend at this point. We saw the market slowed down by 0.17 yesterday. At this hour, market is almost up by 0.2. You can see we are seeing that a green here. But we need a breakout from this kind of top movement we are seeing here, or side trend move here up before we know that. Yes, you can see also this it still depends on the consolidation range. That's why I'm saying up here down, up today, tomorrow down. That range is still there, but it's good that the market has maintained its uptrend remain intact as it's still above what 50 days moving average. Yes, if you look at this chart now, before I call the indicators we're using today, let's look at what the market has done in the last 1 hour on the chart. You can see that in the last 2 hours, we saw a sharp green candlestick. Also, you can see that it's flowing down again. That's why I told you earlier that market was up about 200 something basic point before now came down to around the 130 something basic point. You can see here on the chart. This is a 1 hour chart. You can see that in the last 3 hours, the market has opened up forward. You can see the position red, green, and small red here. You can see it here. That's why to look at this time frame is very, very important. But quickly look at what has happened in the last 4 hours of the market. Let's look at it. That was also a good thing that will give us, a clear direction. In the last 4 hours, you can see that the market is still in green, which is all you can see it here. That's why price action or index action is very, very important. Once you're able to read it, that's why you must understand the candle. You have to read the candle. Candle talk to you if you understand, because it represents the behavior and the sentiment or the psychology of the people in the market. That's why it's good to understand how to read the chart. Yes, we're back to the day chart now. If we want to call up our indicators right away to see where the market is going from here with our indicators. Yes, we're going back to our MACD this morning. I'm looking at our morning flow, also looking at our T line, which is the you know 8 days moving average exponential. We need to put all in place. Good. This is the indicators we want to use to read the market now. You can see here, this is very, very important. Let me start from there. Market is still consolidating, even at this level. But we want to look at where is the T line with the market. You can see that the market remained above the T line. Even yesterday, the market adjusted down. You can see it here. The market is still above the T line. Also, the above T line, we are seeing a good volume of even up to what we have seen yesterday. It's what almost market has almost covered. But look at this blue line almost crossing the red one. Once it crosses the red one, the orange one up, that will confirm what? Confirm a bullish what? A bullish MACD and why it's a good board. You can see that it's ascending up here. The rate of these numbers are decreasing here, or this histogram you can see it here, this mark here, down. Once able to cross up now, and this red one, the blue one cross red, that is a good one. And also, if you look at money flow index now, money flow index is still a bit looking down. As now, we are seeing 31 at this point of the day. What is telling us that money flow fund is not more entering as much, but we're seeing activities in future. But good thing that the market has a positive breadth of 13 against 8, which is for me is a good one. But we need to keep our eyes on the market close for today. But this is state of the market using what? Using the data that now that we have taken we have kind of follow up our indicators. Let's look at the 4-hour chart to see where is the market position. You can see the market position where it is now, right away here above the T line, and MACD has crossed over, that is the bullish one, and money flow is almost looking up again to read the 61. This is what gives me confidence that yes, the market is still very, very strong. And when I say market remain intact and uptrend, these are the things we look at because market is still very strong above the T line, and other indicators, momentum indicators are confirming that there is still strength in the market. For me, there's no cause for alarm at all. If you want to look at the 15-minute chart, well, look at that one. 15 minutes was also to confirm. 15 minutes you can see that it's green. After these two red, now we are seeing that it's green already, but that green is resting on what? On the T line straight. It has not gone below. You can see also it's still bullish, even when the blue trying to look down. Money flow still remain looking up marginally to read the 59. For me, these are good signs that market is still very strong for us to watch. But you can see that because of profit taking activities, that's why we are seeing blue and red on this on the 15-minute chart. So for me, it's a good one that we understand why the market is behaving this way, because all eyes are still on what on some positive catalysts that will move the market up, especially of either policy treatment for the monetary policy or authority. But I'll tell you the state of the Q3 number would go away to a long way to tell us where the market is going, because that number is very, very important for both the analysts, the investors, and the trader, because it gives an insight to what is expected, especially as things unfold, and also as we look to see policy statement or or a roadmap by the physical monetary policy to where we are going. We expect what to guide investors in this direction. But I think the hanging fruit now is earnings and what and the consumer price index for the month of September. This is what all eyes are on this hour. Also, as we look to see the market entering third week, where we see more of this earnings. And I tell you, once we enter the last week, we see influx of earnings. But the good thing is that, like I said, that in this market, if you are trading for earnings, know that there are some sectors that what have affected their numbers before now still remain intact in the market, especially the FS issue. That means those industries that are affected, only few can still post anything. But I'll tell you, you are not going to see the same figure that we saw what in Q2 for those companies. You know that it is the effects that turned most of these company performance. Their Q1 was positive, while Q2 came because of rate of exchange unification. And also, we don't expect these unifications to impact only on the financial sector, apart from few that have not posted their FX gain, because it has gone up and remained a bit stable in recent time now. Only the black market has gone as high as almost 1,000, but for the officials, which also most of the companies will be using for what to look at the value of what they have. It will look between, that means as the change for the value for the financial sector, much has not happened there. For me, let's look at those companies that have that trade-off, posting positive number and the pitch change there. and because don't also forget this is the time for you to go defense. Why defensive? Because what market is still on the volatile move, and also anything around there. And you know that anything come with what come with volatility, because many companies will come with earnings that are surprising. Some will come with a disappointing number. On that note, you see that volatility, the earnings news also will cause announcement and all those stuff. That is why if you want to trade earnings by now, with your tech analysis, knowing your value area and also positioning, this has also what you have done. And I believe that those that attended the master class will use that also to position, and which I believe that all eyes are still on those positions we are taking in the master class, and also those that are the buy access signal last Friday, last Saturday, also take position, waiting to see this number, because you need to be in the market before the number starts in the market, and that's the strategy for those that want to trade earnings. And I tell you, earnings is part of what news that support prices to rally. Why the performance also will attract more inflow from the long-term investors, the hot money, and also and the retiree. Don't forget that PFAs here is more of long-term. When they see this positive number that will support high payout, that also move on to something. And that is why you yourself will be the sole stock that you know that stock that the PFAs or the smart money will also be looking at, so that when they start coming, because they are the one that provide funds that will move volume at the same time move prices, it must be in those stocks before they start making their move in the market. It is very, very important. Yes, we now go back to look at individual stocks, also what they have done so far in the market right away, because it's very, very important to know that that will help us to see the stocks that are going up and down. Yesterday, all eyes were on what on Owando, and because of the court case, and that will also be postponed to around November 28th. That was that. What does that mean for you for Wando? Wando will continue to oscillate up and down. How can you take advantage of this up and down? Or it's possible that before that 28th, we're going to see the 2022 result. For those that are trading ends of then it might not come with a dividend, or it might possibly like come with it, but because we expect that number to be more better than what we saw in 2021, and also the so far the quarterly for 2023, if this number start hitting the market, that will also change the face of Owando. For those that want to take that risk, but I tell you, if you know your risk appetite, if Owando is not compulsory for everyone, there are other stocks in the market that you trade. But why is that? I see volume in that stock in and out. That means most market players, especially the stock them, are the ones paying much. But for we that are individual investors, you also take caution in that. But if you understand your risk appetite, if you know that yes, you are not greedy, you will know how to play that stock and also remain in profit. But let's look at the trend of the stock right away before we go to others that are on the top gainers and the loser chart this morning. But let's start with the Owando. Owando on a 15-minute chart, you can see that yes, despite that it is below the T line, we are seeing a green trying to look up here around yeah, touched 10 naira this morning. We are seeing around 973, 970 right away on Owando. You can see that it's going up and down, and this for about 15-minute chart. We'll quickly look at what the stock has done in the last 4 hours before we go towards 1 hour chart. To give you, you can see the last one, yeah, that went up as like I said, almost 10 naira before pulling back down again. Okay, let's look at what is happening in Chi. You see Chi PSC, Chi PSC, yeah, see PSC. Look at this 1 hour chart and see that it has pulled back below what the T line has profit taking hit the stock. You can see that it has turned bullish already, but try to come down now. Money flow is still around 40, within 40 points. That is for the chart. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. Sorry, let's look at the 4 hour chart. In the last 4 hours, you can see that the stock has gone as high as almost 120. You can see the stock before pullback. But let's find a new direction. But the stock as speak now on a 4 hour chart is still bearish. You can see that MACD is bearish here, while money flow is really 66. But let's see, but good, I can see some good trending here. And when you see a trending stock like this, that is where it should be. Stock that goes up and down, you make money. You can see here, it goes there, it creates opportunity for you to make money. Now it's already creating an opportunity for you to enter. You can see it here. It's going to likely surpass all these ones that you make there. Usually, as I'm looking forward to see the Q3 number of Chi, and also the possibility of entry dividend is high, but all eyes for entry dividend for second quarter. Let's say this time also they are going into a holding company that is likely to happen in their Q3. That's why any pullback in this price an opportunity, but you need to also watch the stock using your T line. But speak now, it has gone across the T line, but trading around below the T line around 109, 105 right away now as we speak. But good thing that other indicators are looking good for Chi. But finally, let's look at what 15 minutes chart for Chi at this hour. 15 minutes chart also, the money flow is within around 89 on 15 minutes chart. But MACD is also bullish, but also descending down. I see that it's descending already. This a descending histogram I can see here. But let's still wait and see where it will go from here. There's no cause for alarm. After Chi, let's look at what is happening also in the banking stock. We're seeing them very quiet this morning. But let's start from Zenith Bank and Access. You can look at them. If time permits us, we'll check that of a transport. And because of our time, let's start from Zenith Bank this morning. Zenith Bank, let's look at what is happening in Zenith Bank today. Look at what is happening in Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank, that will help us to know exactly what is happening in this financial. On Zenith Bank on 15 minutes, I can see that it's trading below the T line, and T line has turned what resistance. You can see it here. Even when the volume traded, is high, you can see it here, but that means our money flow is looking down even below what below 15 basic point. But let's take it to 1 hour time frame for Zenith Bank. You can see on 1 hour chart, you can see also below the T line and money flow. That means there's kind of a funnel entering the stock at this hour. So let's go look at 4-hour chart for Zenith Bank. But you can see on the last 4 hours, you can see that the stock is still having a momentum, sell off here or profit taking. If you look at MACD is also descending, and can look at this MACD indicator signal. The blue one also already almost crossing. Once can see that it's also descending. Once it cross, it confirm this move we're seeing here, a bearish what MACD. For money flow is looking up. That is why you can see a miss technical here. Why the price action is below the T line and MACD is still bullish. That's why that has not crossed. For money flow said that one is still entering the back even at this current price. Look at what the chart is saying. If you look at 1 hour chart, look at that one already for Zenith Bank. Let's look at assets. That type of methods. Look at the Transcorp also in this regard. Yes, this access on a 1 hour chart also below the T line. You can see it here for how many hours that remain in this below the T line. And MACD is also bearish, and money flow is looking like even I try to turn up at oversold region already. If you look at this money flow where it is now, but it's still very low. But for those that are taking long-term position, but for traders, you need to confirm this stock to break out the T line before you jump in. For long-term position, fine our position traders, nothing stop you for start buying at this point. But let's also 4 hours chart for what for Access Bank. 4 hours I also said that Access try to like you can see the green here, but trading below the T line. T line has turned what a resistance for the stock, and also MACD remains slightly bullish, but already giving a sign. And money flow is looking down. You must look at the momentum and where it's going. These are very very important things. You can see that here it came down below T line, tried to cross, but speed now is still below the what the T line. You need to keep your eyes in this stuff for those that are taking position trading. Position trading. Let's look at the Transcorp to call it a day. Then go forward to tomorrow to see where the market is going at the end of today. So let's keep on that was that the market is not doing badly. Let's see for Transcorp. Transcorp in the last 4 hours there is a good move here. You can see this big green candlestick. I know you see this kind of move we are seeing here. I know it's a good one after trending on the T line, not breaking out, but like it tried to go up, came down, but now we're seeing moving to from 605 to 620, and MACD is also pointing to that MACD is becoming bullish, but still slightly bullish. And money flow reading 68, which is for me is a good one for Transcorp. For those in Transcorp who want to watch the stock, let's look at 1 hour chart for Transcorp. See in 1 hour chart, I see that the green is there. This is another red one, net of profit taking. For money flow is reading 74, and MACD is slightly also bullish. You can see it here. Only that it's trending more volume. It's not especially in the market. The volume there is relatively flat, not trading much volume. But what's starting improve volume as you have seen all this one here, here, here. That also give you on other side. Sorry for transform. For me, hold your position in this stuff. These are stuff to also watch. Finally, because of our time is fast spent. Let's quickly look at one stock before we call it a day. Let's look at what is happening in UBA. Look at what is happening in UBA to round up the class for today. Yes, UBA remain above the T line. You can see it here on the 1 hour that is a good sign for me for UBA. UBA is on good momentum. Even at this point, still very good. Money flow is feeding 49 on what on a 1 hour chart for me is a good one for what for UBA. Let's look at a 4 hour chart for UBA. Forward chart also maintain the same momentum above the T line. Finds a good one. You can see that it has turned bullish already. You can see it here. You can close to the one. Our money flow is reading 67 on 4 hour chart. On this note, we say thank you. UBA is a stock also to watch. You can see that the momentum is still very high in UBA. I tell you, this is a good stock to watch. On this note, I say thank you. Sorry for yesterday because of internet, and today you can see that we are seeing more stable, more program. Say thank you and enjoy the rest of your trading day. Bye.